Sourcing from China is a complete shit fight at the minute. Long lead times to get stock out of the country, difficulties with tariffs getting into other countries. There is a better way, and I think the better way is to source directly from Australia or sourcing domestically. So if you're going to sell things on Amazon here in Australia, sourcing from Australia is a bloody awesome way to go about doing that. So in this video, and for the next 6 videos as well, so depending on which video you watch, there's actually 7 videos in this series. I'm going to go through exactly how to source your products from Australia. I'm going to cover all the different sourcing strategies, whether that's sort of trade shows or industry associations, whatever it may be. I'm going to show you a deep dive so you will know exactly how you can source your products right here in Australia. Now, if this sort of content interests you, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. As I said, this is one of 7 videos I'm doing all about sourcing in Australia. I'm going to go really deep into it, and I think if you are selling on Amazon here in Australia or considering doing that, you'll get a ton out of it. So to make sure you don't miss one of these videos, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. All right, so with that little preamble, let's get into it. Next up, we have directory websites. So, having said all of that about how you can use very creative ways to find suppliers in Australia, and everything you've seen so far is a very creative way of doing that. It doesn't just rely on going to Alibaba, for instance, to go and find a supplier. I've shown you ways that you can get a unique edge. A unique edge. Fuck knows what's on my brain tonight. Over your competition, your naked competition. And now I'm going to show you how to go about using these directories. But we're not going to look at the usual suspects. We're going to look at other people, okay? So our first one is industrysearch.com.au. Industrysearch.com.au. Very good website. Very good website. Aussie centric for the most part. It does have other factories outside of Australia, but everything on it is very Aussie centric, as the domain name suggests. Okay, really very good way of finding a supplier and finding products for your thing in Australia. So search for a product. Let's just do pets and see what comes back for pets. I'm just interested in what's available, what's out there. Ooh, lots of different things. Also, pet, we should know, is also a type of plastic. So that's probably a terrible thing for us to search for, Asher. Let's try searching for dog. Pet is a kind of plastic, so we should factor in that nothing's going to come out of that. And here's guard dog channels. Again, 3-axle dogs. So this is all the industry specific things, what clearly I've got no freaking idea about. Let's try searching for something much more specific that hopefully I can't mess up. So they're wanting to get me quotes. Okay, well, I'm always interested in using a quoting service. So if I ever see something like this, I'm like, boom, yeah, get me quotes. So getting an RFQ, very cool. But here you can see all these people what sell our fire product, our fire hose, okay? Fire hose reels. This is a really good website. Very comprehensive. Let's just click into one and see what they get. I'm just interested to see whereabouts this is being manufactured. More from this supplier. And they sell all sorts of cool shit. Okay, cool. Supplier High Craft Safety. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole because I find it very easy to go down the rabbit hole. But suffice to say, look, this is an Aussie manufacturer that we found in an instance, okay? Super easy to do. And all the same things apply when it comes to not getting ripped off that we use with other websites. And I cover all of that in module 2, okay? Ferret.com.au, another really good database of Aussie suppliers here in Australia. So ferret.com.au also does the same thing. They will also do the same thing. So bake, if I'm after cooking equipment, this is probably going to be industrial cooking equipment, but let us see. No listings, no products. Any products? Here we go. Product against that. Oh, God only knows what that is. But you get the idea. I don't want to go down a big rabbit hole of what's actually what we're doing. But you come here and you just treat it like Alibaba, but this is an Australian-centric one. Next one, I use heaps. In fact, I use this more than any other website when I'm looking for Aussie suppliers, and that is Global Sources. Global Sources, okay? Super good. Again, you want to search for suppliers, not products. And if I did leather specialist, because that's the thing that the particular company specializes in, that's what I want to go for. Oh, leather specialist, leather goods. Let's try that. Why isn't it letting me go in there and go back? Oh, because I've pressed return too many times. Asher, leather goods. Oh, it's because I'm looking in the suppliers. Okay, Asher, do it properly, mate. There you go. And then you have to come over and search for your factory location and swap that into China. Swap that into Australia. Sorry. Okay. So exactly the same that how we'd use it on Alibaba, but I find much different companies, manufacturers are listed on Global Sources. I use this heaps for sourcing in Australia. Okay, in Australia. And then the last one I've got for you, which you would already know, is australianmade.com.au. Australianmade.com.au. Very good website for Aussie made products. I would suggest, as a really cool way of coming and getting some ideas for products, is come and look at some of the things that are on sale. So fire pits, well, that's actually something that we purchased 3 weeks ago, something like that, a new fire pit for one of our places. So had I been at our Aussie place, I would have definitely come here for it. But you should check out fire pits on Amazon and see how well they sell. They sell very well. Anyway, so I don't want to get into how go about searching for products. Sorry, how to come up with product ideas. That's an unrelated thing, but it's a really good website for that. Okay. That video was taken from my regular Monday night Q&A session where I answer members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs questions all about building their Amazon business. We've got over 2,500 members right here in Australia with sales of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about joining us, helping you build your Amazon business, check us out at www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. See you next time. Bye.